I got two questions left. One is, how do we fix the therapy profession?
Oh, gosh.
The big question.
Well, the one thing I've tried to do is, be vocal, to speak up. I don't, for the regular person who has a real job and didn't lose their entire career because they were disabled. It's not as easy to go online, and also people aren't going to make skits about being a goldfish. But to speak to to find peers to talk to to have more private conversations and ask questions, right? And just be more curious and not just let things go. Because the more people that speak up, the less consequences there will be, right? They can't cancel us all. I didn't believe that quite as much a couple years ago because the consequences were much more extreme a few years ago, but now the bubble has bursted. So I think more people can be open about this and talk about it. I think we need to build new things. I think personally, these are things that I'm doing, like I'm writing curriculum so that we can train therapists to learn another side to this, how to help somebody with their gender distress without immediately affirming them, how to understand what might be going on for these young people, how to help families. There's a group, and oh gosh, what is their, oh gosh, now I forgot their acronym, but there's an alternative therapy association. What is their acronym? I always get it mixed up. It's a
There's a
mental
few
health
of them I
association.
know of.
And there's the Open Therapy Institute. There's,
CTA, OTI.
yeah, Critical Therapy Antidote. And there's conservativecounselors.com. You can
So to Breezy.
that SOED put together. Yeah, you just interviewed her, right? So the more people that join these groups, the bigger and stronger our voices will become, I think. And then, yeah, maybe you could like create new things. You can write articles, get your voice out there, and get this other perspective, because there are so many young therapists who are craving our voices, especially if you're more experienced, to help the up and coming therapists learn how to actually be a therapist is not just affirming everything. I'm not just talking about gender, like everything is being affirmed, right? How do we explore issues? How do we figure out what's going on? How do we empower people to take control of their lives rather than go along with every sad feeling they have and let them ruminate within that? That's not therapy. So I think we need to advocate for what you think is right and be a stronger voice together.